Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. 2025 is wiping the floor with 2024. My goodness. My goodness. Tyler Perry. All right. Tyler Perry sued for $260 million over SH and SA allegations. Now, boy, you look at that 260, that look like one of them damn NBA contracts. I ain't saying this is true, but I will say it's not surprising. Especially today. I mean, there has been a lot of things in the past alleged of Tyler Perry. Boy, $260 million. I'm just very curious on how this is going to play out. Oh, sorry. Got this video here from the Breakfast Club, again, which I can't show. It'll just be the audio. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
So Tyler Perry is being sued for $260 million by a man named Derek Dixon. So this man named Derek Dixon.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead.
This man named Derek Dixon.
Oh, Lord. You know, just hilarious, boy. Because his name is Dixon. I know that's why she's laughing. Oh.
He's an actor and he was formerly in the Oval. He is not only just suing Tyler Perry, he's also suing Tyler Perry Studios. And Tyler Perry is denying this. His attorney has already made a statement calling this a scam. So to back up, Derek Dixon says that him and Tyler Perry met in 2019 at an event. In Derek Dixon's words in the documents, he says that Tyler Perry picked him out of a crowd and asked for his number, suggesting that he might have a role for him. So then, following that, Derek Dixon says that Tyler Perry did end up giving him a small role in 2 episodes of a show called Ruthless. Then Derek claims that in January 2020, Tyler Perry allegedly invited Derek to his Atlanta home. Derek says that he accepted the invite. He hoped that this would build a friendship between the two of them and lead to more acting gigs. But according to the lawsuit, while there, Derek claims and alleges that he drank too much and he ended up sleeping in the guest room. Now, he alleges when he was asleep in the guest room that Tyler Perry got into bed with him and started touching his thighs. And although Derek alleges that he rejected this, the advances that night, he says that Tyler Perry remained interested in him. Now, he says shortly after he landed a role as Dale in the Oval, and he says this was great for his career, but he says that at the time, he alleges at the time, this is when Tyler Perry started to fire off suggestive text, including asking what Drew's sexual preferences were, and allegedly telling him that men. Now, Derek also points out in this lawsuit that the character Dale that he played was written as a gay, homeless, and desperate store clerk who had to sleep with other characters for a place to stay. And Derek claims that
oh my goodness, man. You know, they always talk about like the Tyler Perry movies, how you know, the roles that are given. Boy, went to his house, drank too much, end up staying the night. Tyler gets into bed with him and starts to touch him. And I'm just trying to, you know, think of this scenario like, you know, like he was drunk, but not like blackout drunk. So he's just kind of like out of it, but still aware. And he's like probably moving Tyler Perry's hand like, nah. Because it always goes back to the why. Like this happened. People going to say, why didn't you disassociate yourself with him? Like, why are you still trying to work with him and then people are going to say, it's my career. This is, and always kind of go back to say, like, if this happened and this was your first interaction with him, like, does Tyler Perry have enough power to blacklist you from the industry? To talk to other producers, filmmakers, and all that, and be like, do not hire this guy. And if that's the case, that's another reason why people go back. Me, I'm just switching careers. I know it ain't that easy, but
Derek alleges that this is exactly what Tyler Perry told him he was looking for in a real sexual partner, someone who would be loyal and dependent upon him. Derek is also alleging that he feared that his career would be derailed if he said no to Tyler Perry. So instead, he told him he just wasn't the sexual type, allegedly. But he was always terrified he'd lose his job if he complained of harassment. Now, Derek says that this happened to the point that, once again, Tyler Perry allegedly invited him to his home back in 2020, and things took a dark turn, according to Derek. Derek is alleging that Tyler Perry greeted him warmly at the home, but then quickly started actually charged the conversation, asking him things allegedly like if he likes it rough. And then Derek alleges that Tyler Perry grabbed him by the throat while saying, "Look how excited you just got." He alleges that Tyler Perry, that he pushed Tyler Perry away, and that was the end of this alleged incident. Now, the lawsuit includes a bunch of different text messages over the years between both of the men. Most of the ones that
just in case I gotta edit some stuff out, he goes back to the house and alleging that Tyler Perry is being very aggressive. Like ain't even holding back, grab him by the throat and say, "Look how excited you're getting." Sheesh, man. It's tough, man. You don't know what's a lie. You don't know what's the truth. All we do know is that these people got a lot of money and a lot of power.
The text messages that are included, he's trying to show that or trying to allege that Tyler Perry is and doing things that made him uncomfortable. Now, one of the text messages in particular, there's a couple included in the lawsuit. One of the text messages in particular, Tyler Perry is responding to Derek, and allegedly he's saying, "No straight man would be going on walks with you or cooking dinner for you unless they wanted to F you. And then I would F you," is in the text. Now, this text, the texts go like this. So there is a photo that is sent to Derek of Tyler Perry in the water. He's on off of a jet ski, and he's asking him you don't see like a stud in this photo. Like it's the conversation obviously between two people who are familiar with each other. Mm-hmm. And then there's another text message where Derek, I guess there was a photo posted or something like that, or maybe Tyler Perry received the photo of Derek walking with another guy, and he's texting him like, "Oh, I'm jealous, like who's in this photo," type of thing. And Derek is responding like, "Oh, it's just," he names the guy or whatever the case may be. There's another text message conversation where Tyler Perry is having a conversation allegedly with Derek about when are you going to be able to have sex without any guilt. And then there's a whole religious guilt conversation that they have as well. Yeah. But again,
so who's the lawyer?
So Tyler Perry's
okay. Again, so they're allegedly sending texts back and forth. See, this is what I'm talking about. If these are actual texts from Tyler Perry, you know what I mean? I'm just wondering, do these people in a position of power be like, there's no way this person is going to expose this, because if they do, they're putting their career in jeopardy. And now that this person is allegedly exposing this, and you're getting these texts from Tyler Perry, and she's reading this, and you can see this, what she's saying, this back and forth, and it's kind of like, if Tyler Perry is really sending these texts, again, whatever his sexuality, that's not the issue here. I always talk about that. I don't think no one's going to really care if Tyler Perry is into men. It's more so the, if you don't do this, you cannot work. You know what I mean? Although he hasn't like came out, I think that's the thing in the industry. It's like not coming out and then doing these things with people that are supposed to be like, you know, manly men, you know? I'm just saying, if these are real texts, now who is his lawyer?
Attorney is a man named Matthew Boyd.
No.
Tyler Perry's attorney.
The other guy.
The
guy
other guy's
who was
attorney
suing.
is.
I mean, because this just it definitely sounds like, you know, something that we've heard, you know, over and over. I really honestly feel like maybe they was dealing with each other. Yo got mad over something, and then now he want to come out with, oh, I need $260 million. But like, everything sounds consensual. Everything sound like they were talking, like, and then now you're just, you know what I'm saying?
I would say this: there's two sides to every story, right? You hear this one side, and I would tell people you got to look at somebody's character and somebody's integrity, right? We always look at Tyler Perry. He's always carried himself with integrity. He's always done so much to uplift each other, especially our community. He's hired so many different people. Like I said, I don't know all the details, but based on what we know on Tyler Perry's character, sometimes you just got to sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Right? You can't judge too fast because Tyler Perry has done so much. And like I said, there's always two sides to a story. And because Tyler Perry is being sued, you know what? He can't say anything.
Yeah.
He has to let it play out in court. But knowing what we know about Tyler Perry and who he is as a person, sometimes you just sit back and relax and just let it play out. That's
well,
right.
Tyler Perry has not said anything directly. And just to answer your question, the guy, Derek Dixon, is being represented by the law offices of Jonathan Deshad, PC, out of LA. Tyler Perry has an attorney.
You know what DJ Envy just said about character and all that stuff. How many people in the industry we thought were a certain way? You know? I mean, you look at the whole Diddy situation. People been talking about Diddy for years, but nothing ever happened. Now you look at what's going on. And, you know, as the trial is going on and all this stuff is being read, they be like, damn, I didn't know he was this much of a monster. So it's something about people being in position of power, having a lot of money to where they feel they can get away with things. Allegedly. I ain't saying that Tyler Perry did this. I'm just saying, if it is to be true, what's going to happen?
His name is Matthew Boyd. He's a attorney for Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios Production Services, who's also being sued. And their statement reads from Tyler Perry's legal team: "This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail."
Period.
All right. Well.
Period.
Yes.
I mean, I know we gotta sit back and wait. I just feel like, yo, this is crazy. $260 million.
Yeah,
like
yep.
it just sounds like a money grab, yo.
$260 million.
This is weird.
Yeah, he's seeking the $260 million for $260 million for damages. And this all comes after he quit the Oval back in June of 2024 and filed a complaint with the Equal Employment and Opportunity Commission, saying he could no longer put up with the sexual harassment. So yes, to Envy's point, we just sit back now and watch it play out and just see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, as we hear more information, we'll give you more information. Now, we come back. That was the latest.
I will be revisiting them to see what they say as more stuff comes out. This video was posted 5 hours ago. Let me read some. Oh, Lord. First comment said it wasn't Tyler Perry. It was Medea. Lord have mercy. Now they're talking about Top Dog Law. When are these celebs going to learn? Stop texting these people and only have recorded phone calls. I'm just saying, if these are the texts that are being exchanged, you know, here's the comment I've been looking for right here. All right, this is the perfect comment. It says, "We don't know Tyler Perry's character. It's been time and time again. We don't know these celebs or what they're capable of." Yes. 334 people like that comment, and there's 9 replies to it. Let's see what they're saying. People have short memories when it comes to celebrities. Exactly. Many have been proven to have lived a double life, and I'm not just talking actually. I'll just say that. Right? People act like that's my main thing. Is we do not know them. How many times you think these celebrities in real life, when they're just out and about and their fans see them, how many times do you think they get called by their movie's name, like the movie name, like a popular role that they were in? Like, I feel like for instance, a lot of times people get shocked in movies when Tyler Perry is playing a role that isn't Medea. You know, like when he's in those Medea movies and then he's playing the 2 characters, like when he's playing Medea and you see actual Tyler Perry playing another role. I don't know the brother. I do know he's done a lot for the community, but you know, one of the things that I see that's like the biggest complaints is they say, why does he always have to have our people playing these roles? That's one of the things I see a lot of people talk about. Again, I'm a keep my ears and eyes close to this for more information to come out. Again, this is all alleged. But like when you see these text messages, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he has, but I don't recall, you know, Tyler Perry coming out. I don't know if he publicly did that, but just judging by those text messages, there obviously was some interest there, you know. But we'll see, man. This ain't the first time things have been alleged, you know, and you got to look at his close circle. You know, people like Oprah, and just saying. All right, peace out.